Prasoon, welcome on the stage.
So I'll just take a few minutes. I think all are tired. So I just wanted to share that a lot of things happen that we'll do in innovation, we'll do that. But I just want to go back and just make it aware that we were already doing innovations. We just have to get awake and know ourselves what we are, and then we start the old tradition what we are doing, or we had done that. So if you see, when people were not doing innovation, then also we started. These are the some of the tremendous innovation which Indian history has given to the society, which I think now the society is just discovering that. If you see that we have our own medicine system, which we say Ayurveda, and if you see that in we also have that in 800 BC we invented the plastic surgery, which modern science, modern medicine is now contemplating. And I will also give a brief of what impact we create when we innovate. Now the Western world or advanced world, whatever they invest, or the best brains are working for 1 or 2% of whole global population, which are the rich people. So this is the innovation way in India, even though it's not acknowledged much, but it has a huge impact. If you see that in villages we use like what we can, a water pump to create a transport system, and that you can use it like 1,000 rupees a month. If you buy that, or if you buy a transport system there or a vehicle, you have to invest around like first 3 to 4 lakh as a tractor or something to just transport the things. But you see the impact. This particular innovation, although it's very small, but it has impacted the rural population around like 30 to 40%. So this is what we do based on our requirements or the pressures we face in our daily routine lives. Others are the tremendous is the what logistic people say. There are a lot of plannings there, but our dabbawalas, they are like one of the most successful delivery chain and mechanism, which has been rated in Forbes also to the 6 Sigma. And they don't have any English speaking people who can just explain what the process is, but still people come there, see, learn, and now they are like more of a acknowledged innovation. Other things like Sachin talk about raising funds and healthcare. This is, I don't know, people know about Nidan. This is a self-help group. Now they have around 60,000 workers, and they have 20 businesses owned by them. What they do, what Sachin was saying, they pay like 20 rupees, the rickshawalas, for their health security. What they get in return, sometimes they don't even pay, but they have a nurse there. So he give a free ride to nurse to the hospital. So based on this, they have created a group where they have one health specialist, a group where one can teach English to them, and a group which can, a person in that group which can help to do some small things like, now there are a lot of government initiatives have been taken, Atal Innovation, there is a pension users there. They are getting like Mudra, what sir was saying. So they help them to at least file an application, and they get loans like maybe 5,000, 6,000. So this is what the things are already happening. We just have to acknowledge that what Modi ji is doing is just getting this marketed and make people aware what we are doing, already we are doing. And this is just the impact, what we have done and what is the impact and in what ratio it has been changed the world. Like this is a much talked Chandrayaan, which we have built, I think, 1/5 of the cost which US or European has made this. So you can see that we have the talent, we are doing these things, but we just have to make it aware, make it global, and then what I say, we should have an innovation index where we register that. There should be a team who thinks about that, it's marketable. let the, like whether it's the Jugaad kind of transportation or a Nidan kind of NGO, and let make it global or sell that idea. This is again a tremendous example where you get an artificial limb in Jaipur for free. This is like it is funded by few individuals, and now the limb you get is free. But if you see the competitors in international arena, the cost of the same limb is 8,000 USD. This is what we can create, and we have created successfully. And now this has been expanded to 20 countries globally. And it started with 4 or 5 people there in Jaipur, which is a very small town in India. And this is, we say emotions, we say culture, this is our culture. People, by their will, they are paying that, and if you pay or if you donate that, they will give you a traceability, that this money is gone to this person and he is living there, you can trace on the website also. So this is what I just wanted to highlight and just wanted to show to the audience. That's my message for the last comment. Thanks a lot.